If you don't know, now you know. It's true. Your friends, family, and loved ones will be the first ones to try and talk you out of greatness. When you're ready to do something and try something new, that's out of your comfort zone, that's out of your norm, it's always the one you're dating, the one you're married to, the one that's in your family, your friends in your immediate circle, that will always try and talk you out of doing something special and significant. God didn't bring us in the world to do what's convenient. God didn't bring us in this world to be regular. God didn't bring us in this world to do the things that make us comfortable. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, his faith in God allows him to climb invisible stairs. My faith in God allows me to walk into bold and uncomfortable doors without having fear and rejection, without having fear of the word no. Do you know how many people have had visions, ideas, and huge career moves that they were about to make, and they allowed the word no to stop them from changing the landscape of their life and their family lives? So many people are afraid of rejection and the word no. It is the saddest shit I've ever witnessed in my life. I used to wait in parking lots in a city called Southgate, right near Watts. And there was a parking lot there that allowed you to take your shopping carts and put them in a certain section. And when you put your shopping cart in that section, 25 cents will come out. I used to be in that parking lot for 8 hours a day, Thursday through Sunday, hustling money. I was in the parking lot at a grocery store, and I was begging people for their shopping carts when they came out from shopping. And you'd be surprised at how many people told me no. And I was nice. I wasn't aggressive. I wasn't trying to rob them and steal their groceries. I heard no more often than I heard yes. And I used to leave the parking lot 10 hours sometimes with just a couple of dollars at a time after hustling quarters. So I no longer have fear of rejection. I no longer have fear of the word no. I no longer give power to the word no. I could care less about you rejecting me, disowning me having visions and ideas and you not seeing what I see. I see what's not there. Only those that can see the invisible can do the impossible. I see what's not there. I have visions. My visions are bold and unapologetic. These visions were God sent. And if visions are God sent, you don't ever give anybody the power over your visions. They don't belong to you. They were given to me from God. These visions were God sent. And if the visions are God sent, they don't belong to you. Nor can you take the energy or my beliefs out of the vision because you don't believe in the vision. Don't be afraid to walk into the unfamiliar. Don't be afraid to do what's deep inside of you to do. If God was done with you, you wouldn't be here anymore. We've all lost friends and family and loved ones and homies that was innocent. For whatever reason, they're not here anymore. You're receiving this message because you're still alive and you're on Facebook. I'm telling you, stop being afraid of the unfamiliar. Boldly walk into the room with your head held up high. And if they don't get it, laugh about it. Don't disown your ideas because they're disowning your ideas. Don't lose confidence in your ideas because they don't have confidence in your ideas. Keep the faith, especially if your visions and ideas were God sent. He wouldn't have sent it to you if you wasn't supposed to be obedient to the vision and move on. God is so determined to have those visions and ideas to come to life? Because you're so lazy, you don't follow up and you're afraid of the word no. Guess what? He sent the idea to somebody else. You had it first, but you never moved on it. So guess what? Somebody else did. From this point on, I will be obedient to my God-sent visions. Any means necessary. I will be obedient to my God-sent visions. Period. You got gifts, you got talents, you got capabilities, you got inventions, you got phone apps, you got all of these things that you need to unleash on the world. You don't have money, you may not have the financial resources, but don't allow your visions and ideas to be stifled because of what's in your bank account or not. When you have visions and ideas, you do any means necessary to get a hold of the investors and the people with all the money in the world who don't have your ideas to see to it that your ideas come to life. You don't see what I see. That's why your goal is to talk me out of the magical shit that keeps popping up in my mind. And here's the last little message that I'm going to say to all you lazy ass, bum ass people who get discouraged and uninspired to follow up and be obedient to the visions. It's going to be people like me and other people that are looking at this video right now that won't be lazy, that will follow up, have good intentions, genuine intentions towards others. You have visions and ideas with no malicious intent towards anyone. You just want to get your visions and ideas off the ground, and you will stop at nothing until it's done. I am so proud of you already, because only a chosen few will hear this message, and you're going to reactivate the beast inside of you and move on those visions, ideas, and inventions. I'm proud of you. I'm celebrating your success already. It's not lonely at the top if you help somebody else get there. Mark Zuckerberg, this is my message to you. Keep doing what you're doing because you inspire me to think big and significant.